Come on in, come on in. This is your girl, Keisha Lee Robinson, aka the Nature Queen. And yes, you are tuned into my channel. Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for returning. And shout out to my day ones. You know who you are. Just like the stars in the sky, we shine together. Yes, we do. Our little balloon back on, y'all. Let me see. Okay, we still floating. Yes, yes. Sometimes you gotta do a little test, baby. Pinch yourself. Make sure you still here floating, okay? I miss you guys so much. Let me turn this down a little bit. I miss you guys so much as far as doing my videos. I do try to go live sometimes when I'm in between my ascensions, when I'm in between, handling my little self and making sure that I'm able to continue to be authentic and bring you this stuff, knowing that I know what lane I'm in and what lane I'm creating because the game is sold up. You feel me? So, you know, a lot of people are not recognizing real, and I'm so far back, pushed back in the algorithm. But in the spiritual realm, I feel like I'm right in the forefront. And with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. Let's do our 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, let's go. And mm, 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 mm. Mm-mm. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all know what this about. We raise the frequency. I'm here to inspire and motivate, baby. And if you're not having a good day, welcome, welcome. I'm here to let you know to brush that off your shoulder. You hear me? Brush that off your shoulder. You hear me? Brush that shit off your shoulder. You hear me? That's for my hood. Hey, brush that. Yes, 10:17 on my clock, 2:17 on the timer. Yes, so something about that number 17 could be significant. Yes, you guys, it's very early for me to be doing videos and things like that. So, sometimes when I come on and it's early, I got my little tea, get your tea scheme up. However, Dolo said, get your tea steam game up. He says, get your tea steam game up. Mm. And mine might not be all steamy because it's been here for a little while, but it's hot. Mm-hmm. Yes, this is just a little peppermint tea. Yesterday I had my hibiscus. If anybody want to know, those are good teas. Elderberry. You want to clean out your system here living in Florida. Y'all see it's blooming season, baby. So a lot of things we getting pregnant by the trees. That's what it said when we getting all overwhelmed from the pollen. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this thing started. Yes. So yes, to the collective. This looks like it's gonna be a very interesting message. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for letting me know that you're here to remove all negative energy with love because we have take accountability out here. And I know y'all been feeling that in the air. You've been taking accountability as well as others are wanting to take accountability for things that they've done. Whether you have experienced it or you may have felt it energetically because we are hypersensitive during this time of ascension and things are just blooming. Our senses, our spider senses are just up. Like you may be able to hear things loud and clear. You see things loud and clear. Everything is being done through the third eye. You have third eye activation. So congratulations to you. With that being said, expect great change in your life. Expect great change in your life. There's going to be a great change from a lot of the things that you have experienced. You might have felt like you've been energetically or physically tied down financially, emotionally, physically, whatever. But I'm hearing that a lot of those chains have been broken. A lot of chains have been broken, and now it's all about the fruits of your labor. One thing that the divine want to acknowledge is that your strength. You have showed so much strength during this challenge, because that's what it feels like. It's a life journey, but it feels like a challenge. It is, because life is like a game. So you do face challenges and obstacles that come your way, but no matter what came your way, you were able to like stand in the pain and face the devil head on. He didn't know what to do with you. He didn't know what to do with you. That's why you're expecting great change in your life. Yes, 333 energy. If you can drop your 333s down in the chat. 333 energy. New beginnings, great change, positive energy. So now you want to pay attention to the things that are about to come and enter into your life. They can be small right now, but do expect the big change, the great change. The divine is about to bless you for all your strength right in front of people that thought that they was just going to sit back and watch you just fall down to the ground and never recover, because we got to remember that it was people out there that was always lying, plotting, and scheming on you to begin with. For some of you, this doesn't apply to all of you. That's why they're having to take accountability. They're feeling guilty, is what I'm hearing. People are feeling guilty for what they took you through. Yes. They're feeling guilty because they're realizing how childish it was. And not only how childish it was, that it never affected you. And that they're having eye opening ascensions. Everybody is going through something because the New World Order is being taken place. You know what I'm saying? Some people might be like the apocalypse, everything. The world is all over the place. And that's because we're being divided into the four corners of what it is that the divine has to show the world. Like, basically, pay attention. There's some things got to be said. There's some things got to be done. It's some prophecies and things got to be fulfilled before you make it to this next level, or before everything is being fully disclosed. Is what I'm hearing. Yes, a lot of we got the devil card out here. So you was bound to, a lot of things. Just being born in this world, we're born into sin. You feel me? So it's all about swimming through all of it and getting through it and balancing out everything. And most importantly, transmuting all negative energy. So yes, pay attention to the level that you're being placed on, because everybody's being placed on their own little platform. Everybody's being placed in their own little corner. You sit here, you sit here, you sit here. You feel me? And I want to be amongst the ones who I am amongst. You know what I mean? The good, the ones with the good, pure intentions. That's why I say expect great change in your life, because you may have been in a cycle where you was entangled with people that you didn't belong with. I'm hearing that you're going to be with people that you belong with now. Yes, everybody around you is going to be fulfilled or feeling fulfilled. And those who, you know what I'm saying, was on that other corner, got to go back there to the ugly corner, what they call the ugly corner. That's for them. It has nothing to do with us. That's why these people could be feeling guilty. It could be a cousin energy, male or female, take it how it resonate, or it could just be family that's sitting here listening to conversations about you and about this great change. And that's what's making them feel guilty. That's what's activating the guilt. What's activating the guilt is them seeing how strong you are and how strong you were during the times where you were being betrayed, during the times where you was experiencing heavy negative energy that you had to transmute, not knowing where you got this strength from. You know what I mean? And it was all simply because you were blessed. It's simply because you're blessed. 333 energy. Yeah. So the change that you're going to experience in your life during this time, during this season, is love. And it says here, you never had love like this before. It's for some of us, for a lot of us, that's all we want. We thought we needed it in a man, in a friendship, through our children, through our parents. But really, it was all about the love that we were needing to feed ourselves. We was giving out so much fuel. Even at the gas station, they have to have those big trucks come in and they fill it, they put the holes through the ground and, replenish. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. You had to replenish yourself. So yes, even the flowers and the trees need replenishing. So we're too busy giving away everything, all of everything, just pulling everything out of us to make sure everything around us works out externally, but internally we were dying on the inside, not even knowing how to build ourselves back up. But like I said, somebody could have heard a conversation about your great change, and it is coming. Maybe this summer, we got summer, your name could be Summer. Something spectacular could be happening this summer. It could be just all about the summer, which is your season. This summer may be your season, baby. It's just not just a hot girl season. It could just be your season. You hear me? Yes, Cancer energy. You could be a Cancer in your chart. This person who's feeling guilty can be a Cancer. We have out here the Ten of Pentacles, right? With the Ten of Pentacles, we got $5,000 is coming to you. And I don't know about y'all, but when I've been hollering about this money coming, I've been getting that money. Whether it's coming big or small or whatever, but I've been feeling that money. So I feel like I'm gonna ring the money bell, because what I said, this our season. Ring that money bell. 11:11 on the clock. Yes, so people are about to start taking accountability. Now, here is the trick. Like, you got boundaries up, so these people aren't able to just pop up. You hear me? They can't just be popping up. You know, That's what we at with it. Back up. Them boundaries. See, you might not be doing that. You might be sitting here up on your little throne looking good, but the angels that are surrounding you, your ancestors and your spirit guides, they like, wow. I know I'm looking like a little karate kid. Wow. Yeah, they looking good. They standing there firm around you, protecting you. No weapons formed against you shall prosper, won't ever prosper. Yeah, like you was able to accept the fact that people were just being blessed around you, but the whole time you were blessed as well, dear. You was getting your blessings. Your blessings was just in a different setting, in a different atmosphere, as above so below, waiting. You was reflecting your wealth. You was reflecting good health and good energy, good emotions. You know what I'm saying? Before you were able to step into this blessing, this big thing that's coming, hopefully very soon. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in the spring season now. Summer is just around the corner. Yeah, and Jupiter is gonna be. Ring that money bell. That's all I'm gonna say. Jupiter in the building, baby. Yes, and it's gonna be in the Cancer sign. Yes. So yeah. I'm a Cancer. And if y'all with me now. Y'all know what I'm saying? When I get mine, I get mine. Y'all get y'all. Y'all let me know too now. Let me know. Let me know about those blessings. But the biggest thing that you want to take from me today is to transmute all negative energy. Pay attention to it. It's a lot of negative stuff going on out here, like all through the news, like from war to drugs to violence to messiness. Like the messiness all down the timelines is fighting. Like they're trying to entice riots. They're trying to create scarcity things, like with the tariffs, and the shelves are gonna be empty pretty soon and all this stuff here. You know what I mean? So we got to be prepared, and this is just the time for us to just stand together. You got to transmute all that negative energy. We're being shaken into our corners, and this is something that I prophesied months ago, probably like a year ago. I prophesied something about the four corners. I think I didn't do like a video. I did a like a Snapchat TikTok thing. Yeah, so if I can find that, I'm gonna bring that back, because that's what's going on. Y'all just pay attention to things. Don't get all stirred up into the northeast, west, south, the news. Don't get tied into all that. Enjoy life, because whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. This is the earth. This is the life. We don't know what we signed up for. We have to snap back. That's why you have to awaken to what is your purpose here. What contract or what did you sign and saying that you wanted to come back for? Some of us came here for a long time, and some of us came here for a short time. And I feel like right now I'm living in my purpose. I'm doing the things that I said that I was going to come back and do. And for a lot of it, 1444 on the clock was for me to experience stability, love, and to nurture humanity, like basically help rise the frequency and be here during these important times and help activate and give out light codes. So yeah, that's what I feel like my total duty is to do, is to just be here in the middle. I'm rocking with the people physically and spiritually. You feel me? So yeah, that's what it is. 15:15 on the clock. So yeah, so I'm feeling like also the people who are feeling guilty during this time and having to take accountability for the things that they were doing when they overheard these conversations. You know, sometimes people have to hear the things that they did. They see the things that they do because they're doing them, but when it's played back to them or it happens to them, because I'm getting backfire energy. When it happens to them, it's a whole different story. Like they can't take it. So, you know, that's when they have to, you know, realize maybe they're paying attention to the things that they've done to you guys. Yeah, because they're realizing how blessed you are still with them doing it. Yeah, so you're in your season. Like I said, you walked away, you went on this journey, not even having a clue, not having a clue as to who you were and what you were doing. Because I know, like for me, I was lost. I just really couldn't find myself, you know, like, so I had to do something different. You know, it like that's the universe forcing you to do something different. When you're forced to do it different, the outcome is going to always be given to you from the divine, and it's going to be a blessing. That's why you're blessed, because you chose the divine. You chose the right path this time. You chose the right path. Yeah, so no weapons formed against you shall prosper. There will be nothing. So, you know, the things that you used to go through, you're not going to experience that anymore. Like the lack mentality, like the people attacking you, that is over in this season. That is over. The devil has surrendered. I'm hearing the devil has surrendered. He knows that there's no victory in this. So now it's just up to you to look good. Their authority has been taken away from you. That's confirmation for somebody. You've taken your authority back. The devil has no authority on you. Yeah. There's no more binding you at this time. You are no longer consumed to anything. So don't create those visions. Don't create those things in your head, holding on to them, thinking that, oh, moving forward, it won't be better because I'm always having to worry about this and that. No, you don't worry about that. You taking your power back. God is, like I said, is about to bless you in front of those that were doing things to you. You're so strong out here. Your beauty is just radiating. Like there's nothing. I seen the Empress card want to pop out. There's nothing that these people can do about you. All they're going to see is who you truly are. They're going to see who you truly are. That's it. And you just remain humble with this King of Pentacles energy. They're going to see that you was the one. You was that figure. You feel me? Yes, they're going to realize who you were, because your breakthrough is here. Yes, your breakthrough is here, and there's nothing that can get in the way of that. There's nothing that can get in the way of your breakthrough. If you're wondering, that's confirmation. Confirmation. There's nothing that can get in the way of your blessings, because you've been waiting. The divine says you've been waiting patiently. Now your fulfillment is here. That's what it says. Expect great change in your life. Your life, not mine, yours. But of course mine. But you know what I'm saying? I gotta hype y'all up, because a lot of y'all get a little emotional because you're so used to waiting. And when it finally gets here, you're gonna be like, oh my God, please. It's yours. What are you pleading for? Enjoy it. Yes, it's actually gonna be that way. Yeah, you already know this. Use your intuition. You're headed in the right direction. Yeah. My sunshine has come. 1919 on the clock. And I'm all I got. And there's no more rain in this cloud. You've been patient. So now you get to experience this greatness. So, yeah, in the summer, somebody can be looking forward to some great things coming in. Your enemies are feeling defeated. They're feeling guilty because of all that plotting and scheming. They're going to have to take accountability, whether this is jail time. Some of you may even have to get an eviction. Oh, they may be getting an eviction, not us. And what is it called when you have the when they can't come, an injunction? An injunction. That's what I was trying to say. But they may be getting evicted. Yeah, the enemies, you defeated them. The things that they wanted to happen for you are happening for them. Look what came out next. Yeah, they're experiencing chaos. I want to apologize too. The chaos that they wanted to happen for you is now returning back to them. That's what I'm hearing. So there's nothing for you to worry about. Just experience life and enjoy life. Look what's on the bottom of the deck, the Empress card. Yes, baby, they tried to come for an emperor or an empress. No, you are blessed. You are blessed, and you got this $5,000 coming to you. You never had love like this before. Standing in your 333 energy. 555 just left, and we got 55 here. Oh shoot. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the Lovers card. I can't show y'all the Lovers card, but yeah, you never had love like this before. So that's what you fought for. You fought for your love. All your life you had to fight, and it was all about love. You trying, people trying to make sure that you didn't have love, and all sorts of ways, from the workplace, from the family, from the friends, from the lovers. Everybody wanted you to just struggle, and bow down to them when you were the real one. You know what I mean? That's how a lot of us get targeted. When they see the royalty, they smell it on us, but they try to overdo us, like overpower us and take it. You know what I'm saying? This is something, the only thing that you can't steal. You can't steal the destiny. Whatever's written for the divine collective is written for the divine collective. There's nothing nobody can do about it. Sorry. So I'm gonna leave this message right here. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be here with you guys. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, because I've been shadow banned. It ain't nothing, nothing new. I'm the shadow. I've been a black sheep before, so I'll make it out of this shadow banning. As long as I reach one, teach one, and everybody, y'all have a good day. No looking back, no turning back, because you know what it is. You feel me? Do you, but don't get dirty while you're doing you. And if you do, don't tell them people that I was with you. I'm gonna tell them I was home.